In the enterprise of artificial intelligence industries, these two prominent players face off: C3.ai and Palantir Technologies. As businesses recognize the potential of AI to revolutionize productivity, they turn to companies like C3.ai and Palantir Technologies for AI software solutions. In this video, we'll compare the two AI stocks that may help you decide which is the better investment. Who's your pick, Palantir or C3.ai? Comment below and make sure to watch all the way to the end. Both stocks have experienced significant gains this year. C3.ai has surged an astounding 234% since January, closely followed by Palantir with a 141% increase. But when choosing the better investment, let's check out the company's backgrounds before determining the standout contender. Let's start with C3.ai. This company specializes in assisting businesses in developing and deploying AI software applications. It provides a development platform that enables the design and implementation of applications, offering turnkey programs that seamlessly integrate into various industries such as energy, supply chain, and defense. C3.ai has generated $266 million in revenue over the past 4 quarters. On the other side, we have Palantir Technologies, which primarily aids government organizations and enterprises in constructing and implementing customized software applications. Through its platforms, Gotham for the private sector, Foundry for government entities, and AIP focused on artificial intelligence, Palantir has built a strong foundation working with numerous U.S. government agencies. It is also expanding its commercial business. Palantir has achieved an impressive $2 billion in revenue over the past 4 quarters. Considering these factors, let's delve deeper into the numbers and determine the winner in terms of growth, financial performance, and valuation. Round 1: Growth. Both C3.ai and Palantir Technologies have experienced some changes in their revenue growth trajectories over the past 18 months, albeit for potentially different reasons. C3.ai has transitioned its billing method to a usage-based model, which it expects will contribute to accelerated growth as the company implements new customer programs. In fact, for its fiscal year 2023, which concluded in May, C3.ai reported 126 agreements throughout the year, representing a 52% increase compared to fiscal year 2022. On the other hand, Palantir derives over half of its revenue from government customers, primarily from the United States. This aspect introduces a level of variability due to political dynamics and trends in government spending. However, it is worth noting that defense spending has generally exhibited an upward trajectory over time. Investors should monitor whether Palantir's growth rebounds now that the recent debt ceiling drama has been resolved. In its most recent quarter, Palantir witnessed a year-over-year increase of over 50% in the number of its U.S. enterprise customers, which bodes well for potential future growth. But before we proceed, we want to thank you for watching this far. Now, let's move on to Palantir's latest quarterly results. Palantir's revenue increased by 18%, and its earnings per share improved from a loss of 5 cents to 1 penny compared to the same time last year. However, it's important to note that a significant portion of Palantir's improved profitability came from its cash balance. With rising interest rates, Palantir earned higher interest income, amounting to $20.85 million in the most recent quarter, compared to $547,000 in the same period last year. While Palantir's management expects profitability to continue in 2023, it will be interesting to see if they can sustain this level of profitability when interest rates moderate or decrease. On the other hand, C3.ai saw a slight increase in revenue, going from $56.3 million to $56.9 million in the same quarter compared to last year. However, its net loss worsened from $58 million to $65 million. Like Palantir, C3.ai also took advantage of higher interest rates, earning $8.2 million in interest income, 10 times more than the previous year. Additionally, C3.ai recently released its highly anticipated generative AI solution for enterprises and is piloting it with promising results. They expect to see the benefits of this new AI product within the next 2 quarters. Now let's explore the financial performance of these companies. Round 2: Financials. In terms of financial performance, C3.ai and Palantir Technologies find themselves in different categories. C3.ai, although experiencing strong growth, operates with a smaller revenue base, resulting in negative cash flow. On the other hand, Palantir turned cash flow positive in 2021 and has started reporting positive generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP, profits. Both companies enjoy solid financial backing and carry zero long-term debt on their books, which is a positive aspect for investors. When it comes to cash flow from operations over the last 3 years, Palantir has done a commendable job, increasing its cash flow from a negative $80 million to $187 million. As for C3.ai, they experienced a significant jump in the most recent quarter, going from negative cash flow to $27 million. However, it's essential to be cautious about this growth as it is partly influenced by rising interest income. As of July 13th, Palantir trades at $16.74 and C3.ai at $39.65. Round 3, Valuation. Given that C3.ai is not yet profitable, their valuations can be compared based on revenue using the price-to-sales ratio. Currently, both stocks trade at roughly the same valuation. As of July, Palantir's price-to-sales ratio is 17.79 and C3.ai is 16.33. However, it is worth considering whether this parity in valuation is justified. Palantir not only boasts profitability but is also reaching a stage where expenses are stabilizing, known as operating leverage. This stabilization is expected to fuel accelerated earnings growth as the company expands. Analysts project an average annual earnings growth rate of 60% for Palantir moving forward. C3.ai's management team aims to achieve positive operating margins within the next year, but it may still be some time before the company achieves bottom-line profitability. Analysts currently anticipate C3.ai to become profitable by April 2025. With the two companies' performance and valuation rounds analyzed, it's time to draw conclusions and determine the better investment choice. And our winner is Palantir. After evaluating both companies' growth, financials, and valuation, Palantir emerges as the clear victor across all categories. This indicates that Palantir is the better buy for investors. It's important to note the purpose of this exercise. It demonstrates that investors should not base their decisions solely on price action or short-term performance. Although C3.ai has outperformed Palantir in terms of stock price over the past 6 months, it is Palantir that exhibits more robust fundamentals and potential for long-term success. Investors should always prioritize a company's fundamentals as their guiding principle when building their portfolio. In this case, Palantir emerges as the stock you want to invest in for the present and the future. Investing requires careful consideration of various factors, and it's always wise to conduct thorough research and seek professional advice before making investment decisions. Considering all these factors, I would go with Palantir if I had to choose one AI stock to invest in today. Palantir has a more substantial track record in terms of profitability and generating cash flow from operations. Additionally, I am more confident in Palantir's competitive advantages than C3.ai. While C3.ai's new product entering the market is exciting and could be a significant catalyst, for now, my preference leans towards Palantir. Are you ready to invest in the future of artificial intelligence? In the comment box below, let us know your investment preference between these two companies. And that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Nate, and I hope this analysis helps you make an informed investment decision. See you in the following video. If you want to know more of the do's and don'ts in investing in Palantir, check it out in this next video.